Hello dudes and dudettes, welcome back to Subnautica. Oh my gosh, last time we got a kitty poster. Did we do anything else? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we got everything for the prawn. Really weirdly enough, again, here's all the stuff for the prawn. I got all the scannables is what I meant, but I also off-screened all the resources. Nothing special, just a matter of going out, grabbing a couple of things here and there. My base is looking terrific, though. In fact, I think I added the bio, up in this room I added the bio, why do I keep forgetting the name of this stupid thing? No. Let me get... Is this? Yeah. No. There we go. Okay. The bioreactor. Oh. Yeah, I was pretty close. The bioreactor, I put up there just for shits and giggles because I had it and I had the resources. Plus, you never know when, it hasn't happened yet, but you never know when we might run out of power. So it's nice to have this thing. Oh, and also it was a good way to get rid of, or, eventually get rid of my organic materials. So this is it. It's active right now. See, I already put some stuff in there. Because I had a whole bunch of bio material I had nothing to do with. So also I had to kind of mess around with my plants. So I figured I'd just put it all in the locker here. Oh, and also I got a nice little sitting area right here. Yeah, I get really bored easily and make just some really bizarre crap in my base. So check this out. This is my lounge. This is where I eat and stuff. I didn't like how the trees and everything were set up over here, so I kept cutting them down and screwing up and recutting them down, which is why I have some trees in my biomaterial. Also, I took fish I didn't like the looks of out of here. Put some small fish in, and actually, I don't think I did take any other fish out. I think I just put more fish in. Oh yeah, these rays right here were breeding like mad, so I had to drop a couple of them out. You might see them swimming around out here. And before we get to the prawn, I think we're going to go ahead and do what I said we would do eventually. First, let me get some food. We're gonna do this in our little hangout, our den, as it were, our nook, our breakfast nook. There we go. That's what it is. Let's get some food, and then let's have a little sit. Our little bar table, and we're gonna read some logs, data logs. I was gonna kind of skim through them and pick out what's interesting, but they're all kind of interesting in their own way. Plus, they're really quick and skimmable, so I figured it wasn't that big of a deal. Plus, I forgot this is the Degassi survivors. Apparently, these are the people who are on the floating island where you get all the food, the farming updates, the places where you can plant, and the edible trees. What I just ate came from this update, and the base, the abandoned base there and everything, which I think last time I might have read a PDA file. Yeah, it was completely different than these, but it said something about how, like, they had a female mercenary with them, and she wanted them to build a base down below, and we went to that underground area with the glowing mushrooms, and there's a base down there, and I was like, why would you move underground when you're safe, or underwater when you're safe above land and everything? So, yeah, these are from these people. Apparently, Degassi, Paul, Marguerite, and Bart. Marguerite's the mercenary, and Paul and Bart are father and son. So it won't work, Chief. There's nothing left of the Degassi, no building materials on this island, and my nose tells me the weather's turning. We're going to have to get our feet wet. This island's safe, says Paul. There are no predators. We can grow food. Why would we abandon it? Exactly. Your kid says we can't grow enough, not without more grow beds. Speak up, kid. Bart says it's true, the natural growth rates are too slow to support three of us indefinitely, especially if the weather gets worse. All I'm saying, the ocean's got us surrounded, no use hiding. I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your commission just to take a swim? Believe me, I'm thinking of it. So yeah, Paul is on my side. Why the hell would you want to live underwater when you had a base above ground and plants and all this shit? But apparently they've actually given a reason to that. Paul is arguing with his son. I said no, your life's worth more than your vegetable patch. I forbid you to go out there in the storm. Bart says, I stopped needing your permission when the ship you were captaining sunk. Makes it sound like it was a floating vessel, like a water vessel, not a space vessel. Maybe it was. Also, if the Degassi is a different ship, where's the crash site? How come we haven't seen that yet? So they're getting in arguments. Once again, Marguerite kind of steps in and is like, hey man, we're gonna all die out here. And then Bart just kind of goes out, does his thing, without, like, because Marguerite says just do it. Paul says to Marguerite, interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. You understand me? Marguerite says, no rescue coming, Chief, not in time, and no staying here either. This rain keeps falling, and sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we've got is whether we get buried with it. Paul and Marguerite are talking. This is log 5. I must have missed 2. That sucks. What is that thing? I don't know. I found it outside in the mud. Part of another ship? None I've seen. It's not even scratched. Don't touch it. It could be valuable. Stand down, Chief. I'm just looking. If we're going to crumble to dust, it would have done so when I first picked it up. It's glowing. It's still powered. We're not the first people to come to this planet. People, maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters. Just one way to find out. What could that be? They found a glowing item. And also, they're under the impression that somebody crashed first, so... But we definitely crashed after them. Yeah, because their base is in ruins. I was kind of speculating that maybe we are aliens, or... Well, I mean, they're aliens to us, technically. We're not actually all human beings here. Like, between me... Like, I don't even know if I am. Well, okay, maybe I am. But maybe these people aren't humans, but, I mean, the fact that I could read their language and also the looks of their base, which is the same as the bases we're making, yeah, no, it's... I don't even know why I brought that up. We're getting ready... Oh, we're already more than 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper? We've been here a couple months now, Chief. Look at us, around us. I see water leaking through the hole, water outside the hatch, water... above me, excuse me, water below me. We're drowning. My water just broke. I'm pregnant. Paul, you did this to me. No, it was Bart. Okay. Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut it off. Wait, what? Whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut it off. You need an off switch around here. Are you having a stroke, Marguerite? What the hell? Why would an off switch any more likely be half a kilometer down? Am I having a stroke? Am I reading this weird? What? Any more likely be half... What the off switch to what? Something shot them down? Did we get shot down? Oh, shit. Are people getting shot down on this planet? That's why we happen to have 2 groups of survivors here. And another group that they found earlier. Oh, I'm going. I have an idea you 2 are going to follow. If you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level. Yeah, it's kind of indicating, and I think I've read this in an update, there's another base even lower of theirs, which means more logs, yeah. And then we have, that's it for those. We also have the anonymous crew logs that I found in life pods. These are specifically found in life pods according to this tab. So let's see what happens. Life mod but planetfall intact, but I'm surrounded by some kind of alien predator. They attacked the moment I opened the hatches. The first one that came at me I hit with a survival knife, but these things have whole layers of armor and a knife got stuck. Now I see their bright green eyes watching me from the darkness. Oh, I wonder if those are the sand sharks. Or bone sharks? I can't remember the difference. I don't think it's the chompers he's talking about, though. Or the stalkers, I think is what they're actually called. Try distracting them with flares, no effect. No repulsion cannon available, no stasis rifle. Man, this guy sucks. I've stripped some of my life pod electrics to manufacture Sea Glide. My only hope is I can outrun them. Yeah, dude, Sea Glides are worthless. Don't even bother. Crew, I need you to stay calm, the hull secure. We're not in immediate danger. Passenger, where are the rescue teams? Wait, I thought we were a mining ship. What are we doing with a passenger? The Aurora didn't make it, ma'am. Wait, rescue. Oh, ma'am. So where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. A lot of them. The lot of them. So what are you gonna do? We can't wait here for rescue. We're going to have to fabricate radiation suits and make for the rendezvous. What? We had a rendezvous? Detecting local metal deposits. PDA's interfacing with the fabricator. Okay, we'll have to go outside for the materials. It's your job, isn't it, to look after the passengers with reasonable parameters? I beg your pardon. Forget it. I'll go. No promises I'll find enough materials for both of us. This makes it sound like some people got out okay. I mean, I didn't immediately get eaten as soon as I crashed. Then again, I might be the only life pod that crashed in what's known as the safe shallows, so that might be telling right there. Pastor, what do I do? I pre-program the just plug in the materials. Radiation suit fabricated. Says there's only enough materials for one. It's all I could find. You'll have to take it. You want me to leave you here? Heck no. Find Officer Keene. Ooh, a name. And at the rendezvous, and send someone back to anti-rad meds. You incompetent, ungrateful. Well, if that's going to be your attitude. Violent coughing. Okay, I'm going. Oh, stay clear of the crash site in case the drive core blows. Oh, wow. Oh, I was knocked out, so this could have happened before I got up. I was going to say, this was after I woke up. Damn it, we were going to find the others. How are we going to find the others without the rendezvous signal? I was going to say, I don't remember there being a rendezvous point. We have a bearing on where the other pods went down. There's a compass in the emergency locker. You want to go out there? Have to, eventually. We'll have to patch up the Aurora's interstellar comms, establish permanent habitats. You have a builder tool? Yeah, left it in the robot bay. Don't sweat. No, I messed up. The fabricator's not broken. All we need is some basic materials. This planet can't be barren. Let's go out there and find out. Emissary Jockey Kassar has boarded the life pod. Life pod launch sequence initiated. Life pod detached from Aurora. Okay. Onboard microphones recording. Our creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give us this day our daily goods and allow us our pleasures as we allow those who seek pleasures from us. This is a weird religion. Entering planetary atmosphere. External temperature approaching critical levels. Show us the straight path in life, truth, love, the wholeness of reality and substance, principle, and mind. Its image and likeness, for ours is the power. We are the one for forever and ever. Athem. Oh, interesting. Exterior hull damage sustained. Life pod systems failed. Impact imminent. Oh. Then we got public documents. Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne, where it will travel from space dock, the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive far side of the arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. The lead team of engineers will begin the 6-month construction project on the new phase gate. Oh, we weren't miners. We were building phase gates, apparently. 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Terra will have outmaneuvered the cabal of Mongolia corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Responsible autonomous relationship. We buy and sell stock. Wait, hold on. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. Wait, didn't I read this? I think I might have, but cut it from the... I don't remember. Basically, this guy is like... Love and pleasure is like... I don't know. Basically a robot talking about relationships. If every physical good in the galaxy came from a single supplier, that would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Oh yeah, they go into like consumerism terms. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. Further, if someone finds a better source of goods they require, they should be free to add it to or replace their existing supplier. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvements. It's weird. Transgov profile, TerraCorp began life defensive manufacturer. Oh, it's a profile. The most transcript can trace the roots back to Earth. Altera literally mean by Earth. There's only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides. Fast colonist workforce making transition to manufacture state corporations throughout to cease trade. So one turning point was there a war? In the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and signing of the charter. Our national motto slogan is "Get what you deserve." Despite superficial similarities, national governments, corporation lawyers have always maintained that this has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. How weird. This black box data of the Aurora received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal cap living quarters. Match not known planetary defense. Wait. Hold on. Slingshot maneuver around planetoid 4546b. High velocity energy pulse launched from planet surface. Something did shoot the Aurora. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy. Impact detected. Drive core shield compromised. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Aurora entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Main networks offline. Something shot at the Aurora from this planet. How spooky. This is engineered drone. Berkeley, drone retrieving propulsion cannon. Hey, Berkeley, if you plug those wires in with that propulsion cannon, you're going to depressurize the cargo bay. Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Propulsion cannon retrieved. Drone, recalibrate external sensors. Sensors are fine. I made some tweaks to the language interface. Try treating it like a regular crew member. Drone, you suck. I know it's not your fault, but please take this thing off me and bring me back a propulsion cannon. Thanks for your time. Thank you, now go away. Are these tweaks a productive use of your expertise? Keep me busy till we get Starside. Oh, this was the one I read. Terms of the relationship. I read the other one, but I don't remember. I just edited the last episode. I don't remember going through that whole bit, so we'll see. Outer layers of material reclaimed. Blah, blah, blah. Surveillance log. Suspicious keyword de-restricted detected. Begin automated recording. Nice. You picked up that when we docked with the Magnolian mining station. How much was it? 3,000 credits. Including the extras and a counterfeit operator's license. No way the Mongols gave up a de-restricted transfuser for just 3,000. It's called negotiation. You should learn it in school. Should have learned it in school. Did move to Altera till I was 16. Negotiation class was younger. Oh, I thought he was joking, but apparently it's serious. Looks like Altera transfuser I have at home. Do you have a fuser at home? What do you have a fuser at home for? Messing around, turning the neighbor's dog blue, that kind of thing. I was gonna say, what the fuck is a transfuser? Well, does your fuser have these ridges on the side? Ridges mean knows Altera restrictions. I heard Altera model is more reliable. Looks better, too. Are you joking? This is the finest transfuser in the galaxy. I once found a diamond blade on Pandora for less than 1,000. The Pandora with the blue people? That's barely $250 shy of the Altera price. Still, that saving could have paid off. Okay, well, I was gushing about the flavor text, and for the most part, it's pretty cool. We've learned a lot, actually. We've learned a lot about the survivors on the... I was like, why can't I move? Survivors on the farming island. We learned about how the Aurora crashed. We learned about some interesting alternatives to Christianity that this future holds, apparently. Or at least changes to how religion is used. We got some strange things about relationships, how it's more of a it's more business than, I think, actual, how we're used to it today, which is odd that I found 2 notes that are of that kind of caliber. We also heard from some of the crash pod survivors, so some of them did stay on this planet for some time. Where they are now, we could only assume is dead. But we'll have to see. Anyway, PRAWN. Let's see what the hell this thing is. It is normal for a person piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power at your fingertips. Professional prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to try not to let it go to your head. Huh. Well, already I'm sold. And it sunk right to the bottom. Whoa. Hello, gorgeous.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh! Hello, you. Did not have a sexy male robot. What, do I already have? What? Oh, these just punch? Okay. Wait, hold on. Nope. I still like the Seamoth. I was hoping maybe, you can't go into the menu in the Seamoth, which I find really weird. You can't go into your menu on the prawn either. So I'm picking up this stuff from the prawn, which is cool. You can't do that with the Seamoth, but still, it's like, huh, I wonder what's in my inventory right now. Get out, check my inventory, go back in. So, that's lame. I wonder why they do that. It's probably a design choice. I can't imagine why, but... Yeah, so the prawn, I already knew about all this. That's why I'm not like, whoa, it's cool, I'm walking on the sea surface. But yeah, you walk on the sea surface. Apparently I have a thrust. Oh. Okay, so that's like your jump. Hey, it's a Gary fish. I wanted to say something about this Gary fish when I was playing this new save. I know what they look like now. They're totally... Might have one at base, but... See if he gets closer. It's totally fucking Jar Jar. Look at this thing. It's a Jar Jar fish. How have I not noticed this before? Fucking fish in this game look like Jar Jar. What the hell? Anyway. So yeah, the prawn. It looks like... Whoa, my depth is 900 meters. I wonder... I kind of want to take this baby to the ball pit. But I'm kind of worried about getting back up. I wonder how well its thrust is. Also, I think you can store it in the moon pool, which I think might mean building a completely new one at Sea Lab. Which is another reason why I built the bioreactor, because I knew I might be doing a new moon pool, which does, I mean, if the energy is drained, will take some of the energy from my base if it's connected to the moon pool, so... Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by a power outage of all fucking things, yeah, ball pit, prawn suit, that was about it. I also feel like I kind of took the news? No, because I was there, I did it. I feel like I'm taking this whole I have a prawn suit now thing way too underwhelmed right now. I don't think I appreciate it as much as I should. If only just for the fact that it's a completely new update built just for this suit, and I now have it. It is very weird having to get used to the whole, like, terrain aspect, because, yeah, now I have to do that. I mean, my thrust seems to last quite a while. It's a couple of seconds, maybe. Yeah, see, it's kind of, if I ease up on it and hit it every once in a while, I can kind of float around like a Seamoth. Not nearly as fast, though, which is also another concern I have. This thing doesn't seem to get there very fast. But it's cool. Look at it. I can see getting used to messing around with this thing. There, quartz. Bam. So basically what they did is they took the Seamoth, got rid of some of its mobility, but also gave you the ability to collect things without ever having to leave it, which is actually kind of cool when you think about it. If I can get the solar upgrade on this thing, I can use it indefinitely. It's just a shame I can't hop around from the Seamoth with this still on. But I think I can with the Cyclops. I don't remember if I showed that revelation or if it was off screen. Also, apparently I like to use the word revelation right now. But I discovered that the Cyclops, or sorry, the Nautilus, has a frickin' docking bay for a ship, like the Seamoth, or I guess now the Prawn. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't consider that. I think I did, actually, because then I was like, well, you could just not have a base at all and just completely use your Cyclops as your means of... Can I hurt my health by just falling like this? But yeah, just not have a sea base and just kind of explore with a whatever. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need a drill arm to get these. And maybe it's just like more quartz. How crazy would that be? I mean, at this point, I kind of have everything I need already. There's nothing else I need resources for, really. I mean, until the next update, I guess. So I guess, I mean, I don't really have much of an agenda at the moment. I kind of spent most of the recording time for this episode gassing about the PDA files. Gassing over them? I wasn't gassing over them, though. That'd be weird. Talking about, reading them, I guess. I don't know. But, I guess one thing I could do, because I really have no direction as far as this whole ball pit exploration. Well, first, let's see. Whoa! Okay. That seems like you could fall infinitely. It's really freaking fast. That's kind of cool. It also is terrifying. It's almost like I forget I'm underwater. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't really have much to do except for explore the ball pit. And I'm thinking maybe try to find the ship. Where are you? You're nothing? Seriously? These things aren't anything. How weird. Did I say ship? I meant base. Find the base of the survivors, the people whose files we were reading. Bart and what's her face and Paul and John? Paul? Ringo? Whichever. Whoa! The hell? Oh, I haven't seen one of these in so long. I don't even have a scanner on me. I'm so surprised. Alien containment fragment. Huh. How funny. Yeah, it kind of bugs me, and I can't really explain why. The whole, they aren't fish, they're aliens kind of thing. I mean, we are on an alien planet, yes. I assume this stuff hasn't been explored. It makes it seem like this area hasn't been explored. We crashed on a planet no one's previously been on, even. Well, except for the other crashed people, of course. But, yeah, it seems like no one's been here before, but these fish are already named, which I think might mean I'm naming them, or this character I am right now is naming them, which is really weird, because I've yet to consider the character I'm playing as another entity other than the body in which you control, your exploration, Don't really consider his whole story of who I am and everything. Though I did briefly when I was suggesting maybe he was the cause of the crash, and also suggesting that he might have been the only one on the Aurora since there's no other signs of life other than wrecked debris. But now they changed that, so good on them. We're also entering creepy squid territory, and as I had mentioned in a previous episode, they have a new ability to do like an EMP thing, maybe. I might be making that up, but they could do something new, make them even more horrendous than they are. Collecting diamonds for no reason. My depth is 900 max, which is outrageous, and I think this might be the lowest you can go is over by the ball pit. I'll have to maybe look into that, do some exploring on my own, see what the lowest is. I don't know if I mentioned this either. I'm forgetting all the things I mentioned, if I mentioned them. But there's like a lava biome apparently now too, which there's new stuff in it you can collect, but you need a PRAWN drill arm, I think, to get it. This is all just what I've read and speculation. So yeah, that's kind of cool though if there is, and if I could find it, even better. It doesn't seem to be getting any deeper than 500 though. Oh, minus did corrected. Nope. Yeah, again, not sure how I'm getting out of here. Can't really get. I mean, it's kind of. There, I'm out. Yeah, the mobility on this thing is kind of shit. I guess I could have expected that from the fact that you have to walk on the ocean floor. Whoa! Those things are gigantic. Ugh. God, they gave me the willies again. Instant willy givers. Those ones. Jesus. God. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, prawn suit. Not exactly sure what I was going to do with it, but it's a thing. And, ooh. I also noticed the flashlight on it is not turn-offable. Also, I noticed this area doesn't do or have anything. Doesn't do anything. This place doesn't do anything. This place needs to do more things. Also, gotta stop doing that. Also, I realized that I don't know which way I came in. I think I'm just gonna keep going south. And if I don't make it back out of here, I will turn around and go north. Whoa, look at the shadows of the claws. You guys see that? Game's kind of freaking out from all the ridiculousness of it all. But, yeah, look at that. It's spooky. This game's so spooky. I also wasted a quarter of my energy already just hanging around. Doing spooky stuff. Yeah, it seems like it's going up. I want to go down. Maybe this isn't down more. This is as far as down as it goes. Yeah, the goal is to hit 550 at least, meter depth-wise. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I'd already done that and wasn't paying attention, but yeah, this is better. I already like the prawn suit, though. I will say I like the prawn suit for this one thing, however. Doesn't seem like bumping into stuff takes out your health nearly as bad. Or at all, at the moment. I've not lost any health for walking into things, so that's nice. I'm glad. If I've been hitting this much stuff... I mean, that's kind of how it's made. Oh, hey, look, I'm going around in circles. I've already been here. I mean, it's kind of made to kind of, like, press up against things, so it'd be really dumb if they'd programmed it otherwise. Well, great. I can't decide where to go. I keep going down, and then finding only up afterwards. Let's see if we get a vantage point. Oh, is this a sea treader path? Unloaded? Oh. Oh! No, it's not, because we're in the cave. Yeah, we don't have a ceiling. Or we have a ceiling, so... do not think we're going to find any sea treaders. Unless they go through a cave, because, there is a biome called the Sea Treader Cave. At least according to the wiki. I don't know, maybe this is it. Look at all the sea treaders here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's the prawn suit. Got some time in with it. Got to show it to you guys. Ooh. There's a heat signature over here. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Just kind of exploring. Just kind of seeing if I could find that other underwater base that those survivors found. See, look how cool this is with the oh, looks like I'm getting out of the cave now. With the updated story and plot and everything, now my goal could be more than just find the next big ship upgrade thing, or, you know, get enough materials to build X. Now I just want to progress the story or learn as much about it as I can before, you know, I again have to go and find a certain number of materials to build the next fancy ship. So yeah, that's cool. I like how the dynamics kind of change like that. I'm now more curious about finding more lore than I am. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. I feel like I'm repeating myself way too much right now. I gotta get going anyway. I've been overstaying my welcome as it is. And yes, I do mean this cave. Don't think I'm not afraid to turn around and see one of those guys right up on me. Oh, right in front of me. Punch you good. Yeah, buddy. Fuck off. No. No. Oh, God, is there 3 of them above me? There's so many above me. We're getting out of here. Ooh, ooh, run. Ooh, shift button? No, shift button does not work on the prawn. Shit. Okay. Well, I leave you in this precarious predicament. So postulate on that. Fuck, whatever. Goodbye.